Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a massive showdown, NATO versus Russia in the year 2050. NATO's got about 1.2 billion people across its 32 member states, while Russia's down to around 130 million. NATO wins this one easily. NATO's average person is looking at about $58,000 in wealth, compared to Russia's $27,000. NATO wins again. Their economies are more productive, and wealth is spread more evenly across their populations. NATO's spending around $2.5 trillion on defense, while Russia's at $200 billion. No contest, NATO wins. The US alone spends more than Russia's entire budget, and when you add in Europe and Canada, it's a landslide. Here's where Russia pulls ahead. They're putting about 5% of their GDP into defense, compared to NATO's average of 3%. Russia wins this one because they prioritize military spending more aggressively. NATO's got around 9 million personnel, including active, reserve, and paramilitary forces. Russia's at 3.5 million. NATO wins, thanks to the sheer size of the combined forces across 32 countries. Looking just at active troops, NATO has about 3.8 million, while Russia's got 1.2 million. NATO's the winner again. Big contributors like the US, Turkey, and Poland give NATO a huge edge. NATO's reserves are around 4.5 million, compared to Russia's 2 million. NATO takes this one, too, because their larger populations and volunteer systems mean more people ready to step up if needed. NATO's got about 1 million paramilitary forces, like National Guards, while Russia's at 300,000. NATO wins, with more resources to pull from across their member states. In the skies, NATO's projected to have 25,000 aircraft, while Russia's got 5,000. NATO wins big here. The US Air Force alone outclasses most countries, and Europe adds plenty of firepower. NATO's got about 4,000 fighters, like the F-35, compared to Russia's 900. NATO wins. Their planes are not only more numerous but also more advanced technologically. For hitting targets on the ground, NATO has 1,500 aircraft, Russia has 800. NATO's the winner again, with more versatile and modern attack planes. NATO's logistical fleet is around 2,000 transport planes, while Russia's at 500. NATO wins, giving them the ability to move troops and supplies anywhere in the world. For spy planes and drones, NATO's got 1,200, Russia's at 200. NATO takes this one. Their tech, especially US drones, is top-notch. These are the planes that refuel others mid-flight. NATO has 800, Russia has 25. NATO wins hands down, ensuring their air forces can stay in the fight longer. NATO's got 10,000 helicopters, including attack and transport models, while Russia's at 1,800. NATO's the clear winner, with a massive and diverse fleet. On the ground, NATO has about 12,000 tanks, like the Abrams and Leopard, compared to Russia's 6,000. NATO wins, more tanks, and they're often more advanced. NATO's got a whopping 1 million armored vehicles, while Russia's at 150,000. NATO dominates here, with modernized fleets across their armies. Now, Russia pulls ahead with 6,500 self-propelled artillery pieces compared to NATO's 4,500. Russia wins this one. They've always focused on heavy artillery as part of their military doctrine. Same story here. Russia's got 8,500 towed artillery units, NATO's at 6,000. Russia wins again, emphasizing massed firepower. Russia's got 3,500 rocket artillery systems, like their MLRS, while NATO's at 1,500. Russia takes this one, too, with a clear numerical advantage. NATO has about 1,500 ships, including US carriers and European frigates, while Russia's at 450. NATO wins big. Their navies are larger and more global. NATO's got 20 carriers, mostly US-built, while Russia's stuck with just one. NATO's the obvious winner here. Carriers are game changers for power projection. NATO has 160 subs, including advanced US and UK models, while Russia has 70. NATO wins, with more and often better tech underwater. Here's where things get tricky. Both NATO and Russia are projected to have about 5,600 warheads each. It's a tie. Both sides have enough to ensure mutual destruction, so nobody really wins here. Both NATO and Russia are neck and neck in cyber warfare. NATO's great at defense, Russia's aggressive with offense. I'm calling this a tie. Both are heavily invested and highly capable. In space, NATO's got about 3,000 satellites, driven by US Space Force and commercial systems, while Russia's at 200. NATO wins big, their space tech is far ahead. We're talking money now. NATO's combined economy is projected to hit $70 trillion, while Russia's at about $3.5 trillion. NATO's the clear winner.